This ABC 15 Flash Briefing is sponsored by Sanderson Ford. Straight up.
Hi there, I'm Kaylee O'Kelly with your top stories from ABC15 Arizona. As COVID-19 cases rise, so do the amount of people in hospitals in Arizona. More than 4,600 people are hospitalized because of it. And across this nation, the number is 128,000. That's a record number, by the way. It is the 34th consecutive day that more than 100,000 people are hospitalized with this virus. Pinal County moving into the next phase of the vaccination rollout. It is the only county in our state in phase 1B, happening less than a week after doing the 1A group. 1B includes education and child care workers, adults 75 years of age and older, and adults who are considered high risk. Appointments to get the shot are booked through the next 2 weeks. Arizona expects to transition into phase 1B in most counties in the weeks to come. U.S. regulators are weighing in on a COVID vaccine dosing debate. There's been talk on whether to stretch vaccine supplies by changing the time between the two required shots and lowering the dose each person gets, all in order to vaccinate more people. But regulators say this simply won't happen because there's no science to back it up. Are long-term care facilities being protected from lawsuits, or are they excluded from an executive order altogether? Governor Ducey just extended the Good Samaritan Order protections for healthcare workers through March of this year. And it prevents healthcare workers from being easily sued if they are acting in good faith in emergency situations like handling COVID-19. Some critics believe the order is protecting long-term care facilities where there has been potential negligence and large outbreaks.
Do you think this is going to discourage people from filing lawsuits?
It's intended to do so, but I think at the end of the day, we're still going to see quite a bit of litigation.
If somebody does something wrong, you can sue them all you want. And this doesn't stop you from doing that.
So ultimately, experts say judges will make the decision about whether certain long-term care employees treat COVID among residents there and are protected. But both sides of the debate think that there will be a lot of lawsuits pertaining to nursing homes handling and the way it's been handled with this pandemic. Next Monday, Arizona's State of the State address will happen virtually. It's video here. That's from last year's address from Governor Doug Ducey. This year, the governor will be talking from his office. The House and Senate are planning to start their session Monday as well. And a reminder, the Mega Millions jackpot happens tonight. There are 432 million reasons to buy a ticket. And go ahead and grab a ticket for Wednesday's Powerball jackpot too. Why not? That one has climbed to $400 million. Stimulus checks are in the mail or possibly already in your bank account. Most people will get $600 per person in the household. So what can you do with all that money?
Always food, housing, medical first. Once those are covered, then given the climate, I think we have one of two really good choices. One, spend the money with small businesses who need you. Do something nice for yourself and your family and the businesses that need you, and or give some of it to those who truly need it, especially because charitable donations are tax deductible.
And she also recommends using the money to pay down debt, of course. The Arizona Coyotes are in training right now ahead of the season, which does begin in 9 days. I want to show you some new video of the team out there on the ice. There are changes to the helmets this year. You'll notice the NHL allowing teams to have sponsors on display, all to help them offset some of the costs and all the money lost during this pandemic. The Yotes will have Mountain America Credit Union as a decal. The season opener is coming up January 14th. More than a year since the infamous chicken war started with Popeyes and Chick-fil-A. Remember this? Now McDonald's is getting in on this by adding a new chicken sandwich to its menu, and it comes served up 3 different ways: crispy, spicy, and deluxe. The crispy version is chicken topped with pickles on a buttered potato roll. The spicy prep is the same but adds some heat with some spicy pepper sauce. The deluxe is topped with veggies.
Time now for that most accurate forecast. I'm meteorologist Iris Hermosillo. Today we'll bring the first 70s of the year, with Phoenix warming to 71 degrees under sunny skies here this afternoon. So it's going to be one of those days where layers will be a good idea. We're going to start off with temperatures in the 40s, so it's going to be a cold morning, but we'll be warming into the 50s pretty quickly, and upper 50s by around 11 a.m. We'll see the 60s by lunchtime, with temperatures topping out in the low 70s for at least a couple of hours this afternoon, with that high topping out at 71 degrees. Across Arizona, milder with a high of 62 in Kingman, but 71 at Lake Havasu, 65 in Globe, 62 in Payson, and Flagstaff will reach the low 50s. We'll see a storm system to our north that's bringing some of those clouds that we saw overnight and very early this morning, but those clouds will be clearing out. That storm system clears out to the east, and we still do not have any rain chances or snow chances in our state. Instead, highs in the 70s through the end of the week with a slight drop in temperatures this weekend.
And for the latest headlines, weather, and traffic, just head to abc15.com or download our free ABC15 mobile app. Make it a great day.
This ABC 15 Flash Briefing is sponsored by Sanderson Ford. Straight up.